What's going on, family? I know I'm looking a little crazy right now. I'm gonna be getting the hair redone and revamping the whole look pretty soon. But I'm tuning in, saying what's up to everybody. I'm just in a predicament where I can make a video real quick, so I just dropped my grandma off. So let's talk about something. Today, I like to talk about things that are very relevant. I fix my phone because it keeps shaking. I like to talk about the most relevant thing I can possibly talk about when I make my videos. And I'm starting to see a trend that I really don't like to see. So I'm going to have to talk about it in this video. Times are changing, okay? Times are changing. And people don't like change. Is the best way to start off this video. People do not like change. People want to stay on top and they don't want to see anyone else shine. That's just the world that we live in. There's a big issue that I'm noticing, that's going around in the world, and that issue is hatred and envy and jealousy even towards the black man. And people don't want to hear this. This is not the shit that people want to hear because it's true. People don't like listening to the truth. People don't want to hear the truth. But the truth is, the black man gets so much unnecessary hate in his life. That is why he's stronger. That's why he's stronger than anyone, because of how much extra adversity he faces. Now, the saddest part is that a lot of people don't realize how much extra and additional adversity they're facing. And this is why the suicide rates are so high for black men. It's because our lives are so difficult. It truly is. People really hate us. Truly. Yesterday, I live in Long Island, one of the richest cities in the world. Yesterday, I'm dressed up. I'm wearing a nice flannel. I had khaki pants on and sneakers. I'm walking into Chipotle doing DoorDash and people locking their car doors. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy in the atmosphere, right? So when I talk about stuff and people are like, oh, this and oh, that. No, you're not walking in my shoes. You don't really know what it's like. People are racist as fuck. And it's a depressing energy that people are pushing out into the atmosphere. Now, I'm not saying that everyone is like this. There's a small percentage of people. Sorry, pardon my voice. Like, my body's fighting something off right now. I don't really know what it is. I have an idea, so I'm just tackling it. But and I just lost my track of thought, man. But like I said, it's a transitionary point in life where the black man is really becoming this unchained entity, and the world doesn't really like to see that. When I say the world, I mean a majority of people don't like to see that, because the majority of people are the masses, and the masses are the brainwashed. The masses are the sheep, okay? And the masses don't like to see a black man coming on top, a black man that doesn't give a shit about them. They don't like to see that. They don't like to see a black man focusing on themselves. And instead, they just project their hatred onto that black man and say, oh, this person's about to steal my car. Like that lady that locked her car door when I was walking by. I was literally, but the thing is, I already had my back turned. So before you want to gaslight me, and before you want to be like, well, maybe, she was just doing it to be safe. Bruh, I had already had one foot in the Chipotle door. Like, my back was turned, like, just walking in a completely different direction. She still locks her car door, and it's just like, dang, like, it's annoying living around. It's not even like living around certain people. It's like, it's just society, man. Because black people are bad too. I own a business, and I get the least, like, when I walk into black owned stores, they all just act like they know me. They all just act like I'm nothing. But when I walk into other stores, people are more open and, conversative. Black women, I just walk into their stores and they just look at me like, you know what I'm saying? This shit's corny. It's corny. It's corny how much adversity, specifically the black man, faces. Because the black woman, they've all teamed up with one another, for real. But everyone is against the black man. And that's why we face so much adversity. And it's like, the more confident your aura is, the more people are going to hate you as a and it's not even just black men. This is universal. But I'm a black man, so I'm obviously talking about how it is for me. And this is not a complaining video. I don't complain. I just state the truth and state the energy that's in the atmosphere. And this is something that's in the atmosphere and it really needs to be addressed, man. Because me personally, when I see another black man, I already understand his struggles. But most people, when they see a black man, they have no fucking idea. They just go and jump straight to the worst shit ever. And go straight to, oh, he's this, he's that, he's that. When I see a black man, I'm like, damn, that's another black man. Like, shit, I know his life is hard too. Extra hard. You know, put some extra hard sauce on his life. Because it's difficult, bro. It's difficult when literally everybody's against you. You know? I've created this saying where it's like, the saying is, I'm walking against the wind uphill. So I'm walking uphill against the wind. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm raising my vibration, moving towards my dream against all this adversity that's thrown in my face, all this extra adversity. You know, when I walk into a store full of white people and, you know, it always gets tense. It always gets tense when I walk into the store. And, you know, I just have to ignore it. So today I'm just really addressing an issue that really just needs to be addressed, man. I don't care if you don't want to hear it. This is not really something to agree on because it's not an opinion. All right, I'm talking about real life. So if you don't want to hear it, great. I'm happy that you heard it. But it's something that really just, you know, we as a community, we just need to come together, man. We really need to come together and stop breaking down one another, because black men, more than anyone, have tried to strip me down, all right? So it's not like, you know, no, everyone is against certain black men. We need to come together as a community and realize that this is all we got, man. We need to stop fighting each other, you know what I'm saying? And realize the whole world's already fucking against us, literally. So, come on, let's wake up. Let's raise our vibrations, all 2023. Let's get this shit together, get it right. And realize that we're all we got. All right, we need to take energy out of the hands. Stop giving these people energy. And keep that energy to ourselves, and keep that energy in our own atmosphere, in our own community. That's the main thing that needs to happen nowadays, is that we need to, you know, take energy, stop giving it away to all these people, stop treating people like they're superior to us, and just keep it to ourselves. And that's when people will truly start to respect us. Ignore everybody, you know, because here's the thing, they're going to talk shit anyway. So ignore everybody, keep your energy to yourself, and keep it moving, man. That's how you get up nowadays. Keep that energy to yourself. Stop giving it to this person, stop giving it to that person. Stop looking in people's direction. Keep your energy to yourself. And just keep it moving, man, because this is actually very serious. This is a very serious issue. It's the number one problem going on with society right now. It's the number one problem going on in American society right now is the, you know, the desire to put bad spirits on black men, or just not even black men, because black men contain this energy. But the energy that I'm speaking of is just putting bad spirits on confident men. That's the number one problem in the world. All right? Because people can't recognize real anymore, because they're so used to hating on everybody. So they can't recognize real. And it's a problem. So with that being said, family, I say, you know, keep evolving. Keep on doing your thing. Focus on yourself, because it's a dog-eat-dog world. All right, family, peace.